Hey guys, it's Ty. Welcome back to another video. So this one I have a pretty cool concept going on here, I think. So if you guys can see in the background back there, I have vinyl. I have a vinyl record player, and I have some vinyls. I gathered. I have a good number of them. I have maybe 12 to 15 of them, and I gathered a couple of my favorites, and I was gonna do a tracing the album covers and just showing them off to you guys. I think this is pretty cool, I don't know, aesthetic sort of thing. I love vinyls, but these are all gonna be modern stuff. I don't actually own any older vinyls or albums that would have been played on vinyls originally, but yeah. So there's gonna be some newer stuff. I think this could be very tingly, especially with the tracing the art. And I was testing it earlier, and the tapping sounds make pretty good sounds. So I'm pretty excited to get into it. And why don't we do that? Why don't we get into it? So we can start. I have the Search by NF. Yeah, I have the Search by NF, which is a pretty cool album cover. It's pretty. Again, it's a dark album, so it's pretty dark, but it really fits with the theme of what he's going for here. It's like a moody sky with some dark soil, and not sure if this is supposed to be NF, but there's a person standing alone with black balloons and a shopping cart, and what seems to be a random structure in the background. Yeah, I think this is a really cool album cover. You got the balloons here, you got him standing here, the shopping cart, this weird structure back there. What is that? I'm not sure. It looks like a cage or something. And you have the Search here, and it's really cool. We can check out the back. It's him laying on a swing set. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it up in the view so you guys can see. We got the swing set here with him laying across, and then we got all the songs. Sorry, I'm trying to get into your guys' view. All the songs here. We got The Search, Leave Me Alone, Change, My Stress, Nate, Time, Returns, When I Grow Up, Only, Let Me Go, Interlude, Hate Myself, I Miss the Days, No Excuses, Like This, Options, Why, Thinking, and Trauma. Again, it's a dark album. So again, it's a dark album, so it touches on some darker subjects, but it's a very good album if you guys are interested. Yeah, so I really like this, and I think you guys should check it out if you guys are interested. And I'm sure most of you guys know it, but if not, it's pretty good. All right, we're gonna go to a more popular one now. We're gonna go to When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Again, this is very popular, and I kind of feel like if you're a fan of Billie Eilish, her aesthetic is almost matches with vinyls. So I think a lot of people own this album on a vinyl or whatever. But again, this is a very famous album cover. Came out a couple years ago. We have Billie sitting on her bed, with her white eyes. She has white eyes. She's looking pretty creepy. They leave a wide open space under the bed for imagination, and then you have some white sheets, white pillow. It's pretty ominous, but it's a very cool album cover. And then on the back, it's just the songs. Honestly, pretty basic. We got I don't know what to call this. It's just exclamation marks. I don't know what to call it. So we have exclamation marks. We got Bad Guy. We got Zanny. You Should See Me in a Crown. All the Good Girls Go to Hell. We got Wish You Were Gay. When the Party's Over. And then on side B, we got 8, My Strange Addiction, Bury a Friend, Elo Milo, Listen Before I Go, I Love You, and Goodbye. This is a very good album. I very much like it. I think this is her best stuff. Although a lot of her stuff's great. I do own her newest album, and you can see in the corner, but I haven't actually really listened to it yet. I got it recently, and I haven't gotten around to listening to it, so I didn't feel comfortable giving, even though I'm just showcasing them, I didn't feel comfortable giving a full showcase of it when I didn't really know what it's about. So this one's nice. It's very gloomy. Again, I'm kind of into that type of music, so not all. I think those are only the only two like really dark albums I have, to be honest. But yeah, this one's iconic. It's pretty cool, and yeah, again, great album. All right, let's move on to a more obscure album. So this is Babel by Mumford and Sons. Again, if you're a fan of this music, you would. This is a pretty famous album cover, but not a lot of people know it. It does have "I Will Wait" on it, and that's that's the most popular song I think Mumford and Sons has. So if you know "I Will Wait," yeah, this is on. It's on this album. It's on Babel. It is a very good album, though. I'm not the biggest Mumford and Sons fan. Oh, I wasn't the biggest Mumford and Sons fan until I really sat down and listened to this album a couple times, because I didn't really know much about them, because they're like a folky band. So we got the band members here sitting here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 sitting here on a bench. We got a little suitcase there, and then we have a crowd that's more blurred out, and so it really focuses them in. And then it says Mumford and Sons Babel. But yeah, I didn't know a whole ton of their songs until I got this album and listening to it. And I can't really say. I think almost every song on the album is actually pretty good. Obviously, it has "I Will Wait" on it as the third song on side A, but it starts off with the song that was named with the album, Babel, and then we got Whispers in the Dark, then I Will Wait, like I said, Holland Road, Ghosts That We Knew, Lover of the Light. That's a pretty good one. I think that's a little bit of an underrated one. We got Lover's Eyes on side B, Reminder, Hopeless Wanderer. That's a good one too, but I think that's a little bit more popular, so you guys might know about that. We got Broken Groan, Below My Feet, and Not With Haste. But yeah, this album cover is very cool. It has a pretty cool aesthetic to it. We got some windows here on the back. It's almost like just a festival alleyway. But yeah, it kind of matches with their folk vibe. It's pretty cool. I keep hitting my cord. I'm sorry if I make any noise with that. But it's a pretty cool album. Pretty good. You guys should go check it out if you guys don't know much about it. But yeah, this is Mumford and Sons Babel. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, now we're going back to a popular one. This is much more recent. This is Sour by Olivia Rodrigo, and I was a sucker for this album when it came out. Just kind of like the soft pop sort of style is that's been pretty famous or pretty popular recently. It's kind of a lot what I'm into now. Does have the parental advisory sticker on it. I actually just noticed that now. I didn't really think anything of it. But I'm not sure if many other of my albums have it. Maybe The Search. Sorry about that squeaking. I don't even think it's on The Search, to be honest. So it's interesting. I just noticed it now. But yeah, it's cool. And obviously, you guys probably know the album cover. It's her. She has, stickers all over her face and then the sour on her tongue. It is kind of an iconic album nowadays, which is really incredible for how quickly it's become that. Yeah, everybody knows what this album looks like. The aesthetic is great for it, especially for her target audience. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it up in the frame. Especially for her target audience. This is like a perfect aesthetic, like, you know, the mid-teen teenage girl. That's the target audience, but you know, it still hit me hard. But on the back we have some stickers. We have some just random stickers, a couple butterflies, and some stars, some flowers, and then we got a balloon here. It's kind of like a scrapbook vibe, I think. You got a balloon here. We have side A with brutal, traitor, driver's license, 1 step forward, 3 steps back, deja vu, good for you, and then on side B we have enough for you, happier, jealousy, jealousy, favorite crime, and hope you're okay. This is this is a great album. This is a great album. It's so good, and I'm sure you guys know about it, so I'm not going to talk about the songs on it too much, but I will say the inside is pretty cool, because this is going to be hard because I don't want to drop any of the vinyls, or the vinyl. I think this is the only one, yeah. It's again a scrapbook vibe. Am I showing that? Okay, kind of. It's like a scrapbook vibe, and she has a whole like thank you note going throughout the entire thing. Thanking you for listening to the album. So it's pretty cool. Again, go check it out if you guys don't know about it, but I'm sure you guys know about it. So all right, now we're gonna go into my personal favorites. Not for any reason, but I grew up being a big fan of them, and it kind of stuck with me. So, you know, they've been a big part of my life, so I own their albums or whatever. But here is Imagine Dragons' Night Visions. I was a big Imagine Dragons fan before Evolve came out, and they had like that record-breaking year and stuff. But I was happy to see them. They're a lot more niche before that, but that's not me bragging, being like, oh yeah, I liked them. This is underground, because they were so popular. But I would get a lot of crap, especially in school, because you know it wasn't like exactly pop at the time. So it was nice to see them get some recognition on like a main stage and stuff. But this is Night Visions. So we have the Imagine Dragons logo with Night Visions, gloomy sky with some pillars. I was gonna say basalt pillars, but I think it's more sci-fi than that. I think these are just like supposed to be just some like stone pillars, and one person standing on it, a kid I think standing on it, and then that's pretty basic, and then the back's pretty basic too. Just black, and you got the songs. You got Radioactive, number 1, big hit for them. Tiptoe, It's Time, Demons on Top of the World, Amsterdam, Hear Me, Every Night, Bleeding Out, Underdog, and then Nothing Left to Say and Rocks. That's listed as one song because it goes in the other. But yeah, just a pretty basic album. But again, big favorite of mine. This is actually my second favorite album of Imagine Dragons. Again, I think it's their first one, although I could be wrong. I don't know. But this is my second favorite album of theirs, which is right behind the one I'm about to show, which is Smoke and Mirrors. You guys know Imagine Dragons. This one is a big boy. This has 2 vinyls, but these are weighted vinyls. They're really durable, so it's a little bit heftier. So this might be a little bit harder for me to show off, just because I keep holding it up. But so Smoke and Mirrors is a little bit longer of an album, and the cover we have a hummingbird, maybe. Oh, it's a bird. I don't know. I'm not a big bird person or a bird expert, but we have a bird here that's coming out of these 2 hands that are wrapped up together in a spiraling shape, which is again, it's a little bit of a unusual cover, but it's pretty cool. And then it also plays on the smoke and mirrors, where it's looks like it might be like a magician trick, but I don't know. I don't know. And then there's some interesting. I keep it. There's some interesting lines that are adjacent to the hands that I'm looking up close and noticing now. Coming off the bird, there's some numbers up here that's on the album, like that's on the album cover. Some numbers up there. I've never noticed these things. A symbol. Huh. Just noticing this album's more intricate than I thought. There's some like symbols up here, and there's numbers down here. There's numbers down here, and like a symbol up here, but whatever. I don't know. Some dots, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, the back is pretty simple. And you just have the four sides, and we have shots, gold, smoke and mirrors, I'm so sorry. We got on side B of vinyl 1, we got I Bet My Life, Polaroid, Friction, It Comes Back to You, and Dream. Side C we have Trouble, Summer, Hopeless Opus, The Fall, and then side D we have Warriors, Battle Cry, Monster, and Who We Are. So this is, again, my favorite Imagine Dragons album. It's very good. Very good. They have some hits on here. I think this came out in like 2015, maybe 14, maybe, I don't know, 15. Not sure. I don't know, but it was this is big for me. This is the stuff I kind of grew up on. Yeah, but I had to owe it to them to buy some of their albums. I also own Evolve, which is back there, and their newest one, Mercury Act 1. I actually really like that one, which is I'm not going to talk about too much because I can show that off in a different video if I get more vinyls. But yeah, I just thought I would show off some of my more or less usable ones. I know I showed off like Billie Eilish and Sour, but I didn't want to show off like Evolve too and stuff. So yeah, these are some of my favorite albums, and then I saved my favorite for last, and you guys are gonna know what this is right away. It is Abbey Road. I love this album so much. Of course, you guys don't need any introduction to this. This is the most famous album of all time. I love this album. I love having it in person and holding it in my hand. It's just it's so perfect of an album. You know, you got John Lennon, you got Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr walking across the crosswalks on Abbey Road. It's just a beautiful album cover. I got this for Christmas from my sister. So she because I was telling her I was looking around for this for a long time because I wanted this so badly in my collection, and I just couldn't find it for like a reasonable price. I'd only find like collector's editions that are like $200, and it's like I don't want that. I just want the album, and yeah, she found it for a reasonable price somewhere, and she got it for me, and I was so hyped for it. Yeah, it's such a beautiful cover. And then we got on the back, we got a brick wall with the Apple Records, famous Apple Records logo here. Got Beatles, Abbey Road, and just so pretty. And then of course we got the songs here. We got Come Together, Something. We got Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Got Oh Darling. Got Octopus's Garden. And then we got I Want You, which I can't say. Whenever I talk about the Beatles to anybody, it's so hard to pick a favorite. I can't say that it's my favorite song on the album because it's Abbey Road, but it goes hard, especially where it is on the vinyl where it ends the first side. Oh, so good. And then we got side 2, Here Comes the Sun, Because, You Never Give Me Your Money, Sun King, Me and Mr. Mustard, Polythene Pam, She Came In Through the Bathroom Window, Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, and The End. What a way to end an album, though, with Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, and The End. Oh, because they all blend into each other, and oh, so good. I'm sorry, this album is my favorite by so far. Who doesn't love the Beatles, though? You know what I mean? So good. Just so iconic. Actually, I saw a TikTok or maybe a YouTube video, one or the other, maybe about a year ago or whatever, where there's this guy. I'm gonna see if you guys can see him. There's a guy right here that's like he's getting into his car or whatever, and he's just doing his thing. He's just in the background, and I guess at the time he realized that the Beatles, or I guess somebody contacted him and told him that he was in the album cover or something. I don't know how it works, but he was just interviewed not too long ago about being in the Abbey Road album. Like, what a flex that is. You're just in the most famous album cover of all time, you know? Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, I love this album. I don't really have anything more to say about it. But yeah, I think that was this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna show you in this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't seen anybody do something like this before. I've seen people show off other things, but I haven't really seen anybody show off vinyls. So I hope this is original, and I hope you guys enjoyed the. I really tried getting it in frame. It's a little bit awkward for me, but I hope it's all right for you guys. It's not too long of a video, I don't think. No, it's not too long. Good, because I was worried about it being a little bit long, because showing off everything is just a little bit time consuming. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So these are some of my albums, or some of my vinyls, I should say. And if I get more of them in the future, and you guys like this video, I can always do another one and show off some of my other ones. And we can keep this going as a. Sorry, I was blocking my voice. We can keep this going as a continued series if you guys like it. So yeah, this is going to be it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.